Aslamu alaikum to all my friends. How to change transmission fluid and auto filter of Mercedes Benz E Class W212 model car. For how to check the automatic transmission fluid level, watch this video, Insha'Allah, and you will be able to. Best wishes and congratulations from this channel. I turned off the engine start of the car. After opening the front bonnet I went out. There is no dipstick to check the transmission fluid level. How to check the transmission fluid level? There is no overfill line to install the transmission fluid. How to install transmission fluid? First, open the drain valve screw and drain the automatic transmission fluid. An 8mm size lane key should be used to open the drain bolt screw. Open the drain valve screw and completely drain the old transmission fluid from inside the gearbox. When the transmission fluid is drained, this stops the oil coming out. But one thing. Note that on Mercedes Benz E Class W212 models, all transmission fluid does not drain out of the gearbox after opening the drain bolt screw. You can understand the reason by opening the gearbox oil pan. Open the transmission gearbox oil pan. 6 screws are required to open the oil. After opening the 6 screws to open the oil pan, take a good hold and lower it slowly as the oil pan is full of transmission fluid. The reason why transmission fluid is not completely drained in Mercedes Benz E Class W212 model car is because this drain plug is not opened after opening the drain bolt screw, due to which the oil cannot be fully opened. We'll change the transmission auto filter and install a new auto filter and oil pan gasket. First, install the auto filter along with the valve body of the gearbox. After installing the transmission auto filter, install the gearbox oil pan. Place the gearbox oil pan well and tighten all the screws of the oil pan well with the gearbox. The oil pan screws are fitted so that transmission fluid does not leak. After installing the gearbox oil pan screws, check carefully that no screws are loose. Now I will use 5 liters pneumatic gearbox transmission oil pump lubricator oil filling machine wave tank to install gearbox automatic transmission fluid. Remove the gearbox oil pan drain bolt screw and install this joint. To install transmission fluid, connect the pneumatic gearbox transmission oil pump lubrication oil filling machine wave tank hose pipe fitting joint. Open the cap of the pneumatic gearbox transmission oil pump lubrication oil filling machine wave tank and fill with 5 liters of transmission fluid. Fill the oil pump machine and connect the hose pipe to the oil pan of the gearbox. Install automatic transmission fluid into the gearbox. Install automatic transmission fluid into the complete 5-liter gearbox. The transmission fluid is completely installed. Now remove the hose pipe and joint. Open the joint and install the drain bolt. After installing the bolt screw, enter the car and start the car engine. Start the car engine and keep the gearshift in end position when the engine is warm. When the engine is warm, with the gear shifted to end position, open the drain bolt screw to check the transmission fluid level. If the transmission fluid drops down like this when the drain bolt screw is open, the fluid level is correct. Checking the transmission fluid level, if oil does not flow down through the drain plug, then the fluid level is low. If you check the transmission fluid level, if the oil comes out with the drain plug, the fluid level is fine. Tighten the drain bolt screw, put the gear shift in parking position, turn off the engine start. Thank you for watching the video. Comment if you have any problem. Please let me know.